Hello.
Hello.
In a recent issue of The Lost Light, there was a flashback of the DJD attacking a ship that Flywheels was on. I was wondering, was Flywheels on the list, and was he the one that the DJD actually tracked down on clemency?
That wasn't the intention, but that would work. I mean, there's nothing to suggest that he wasn't on the list, and you could say that in their more sort of fevered, fervent moments, the DJD would have put on the list anybody that had been captured by the Autobots. That alone, that could have warranted inclusion. Okay. So that could have fitted.
Hello. First, I just wanted to say that I have adored More Than Meets the Eye and Lost Light. I think they are the finest Transformers fiction of them all throughout comic history. Yeah, I do. Everything from Cyclonus and Tailgate to Chrome Dome and Rewind to Megatron. I never thought I could love Megatron as a character because he was so one-dimensional, but what you did with him was brilliant. I mean, basically, it's like having Hitler turn around and try to become a good guy, and you think to yourself, that's ridiculous, but I thought it worked very well.
Discontent in the.
But I wanted to know, so we left off Megatron in the Functionist universe along with Terminus, and
yes.
If you had the opportunity, where would you have gone with Megatron and Terminus at this new revolution?
It would have been nice to have a 6-issue miniseries or something set exclusively in the Functionist universe, exploring what they did next. Because really we ended Dissolution with the promise of Orion Pax reappearing and making contact with Megatron. And there were some sort of unresolved threads in the Functionist universe that we could have pursued. It's almost like a spin-off TV series. So sort of what's the Walking Dead spin-off called? Anyway,
Fear of the Walking Dead.
Yes, but better. But yeah. So it would have been good to. And similarly, I would have liked to have done a mini series about Pax and his sort of the Outlaws, that we saw in an earlier in the Elegant Chaos trilogy.
But do you think Megatron could actually have done it right this time around and not reverted to his old ways?
Well, we won't know. But
fair enough.
Yeah, no. He was in a good place relative to where he'd been at the end of his story. So, yeah, it really depends. Actually, it's Megatron. I mean, I think you sensed it from the reaction to some of the things you said. It's still a very divisive character within the fiction. So, I guess it's a case of you can pick your future for Megatron. You can decide how you wanted him to end up in the Functionist universe. So those who were really heavily invested in his redemption arc can say, "Yep, he did good and he stayed on the straight and narrow." And those that perhaps feel that he didn't get the ending he deserved can say, well, given the type of person he is, he would have relapsed. So it's one of those open-ended things.
Thank you.